I've been trying my best to lay low after this incident in the last episode. I didn't know what to do. I just got in this new car. I'd started driving it fast. I got pulled over by the police, and I decided to run to avoid the ticket, to avoid the punishment. And it seemed to be the wrong decision after I'd made it, but now I hadn't been alerted by anyone. The police in the following days, I'd seemingly snuck away, and like I said, I've been laying low. Not really driving too much, not really going out to the fancy places, eating, doing anything. I'm literally here at Burger King, having myself a burger, some fries, and we're heading home. Let's just hope I can keep laying low for the next few weeks and this whole incident can pass over. I'm guessing they didn't get my name. They didn't get my license plate, any of that. So am I good? Or later on in the episode, will I face the consequences? Let's be honest, boys. If they end up catching up to me, it could mean a suspension from Napoli, a fine, or it could be heading to jail. So that's not what we want to see or have happen at all, is it? Let's just hope and pray that we should be good. Now let's get into this next one versus Inter Milan. It's going to be a fun game. Welcome back to the My Player, boys. Can we hit ourselves 2,000, 3,000 likes on this? Everyone right now who's watching this video, drop a like. These videos rarely hit 3,000 likes. And I know we got like 50,000 people watching this series. Yo, what's up with that? Smash the like button if you guys want to see this more often, man. That'd mean the world to me. And let's go. Make sure to tune in to the live streams as well on caffeine.tv or caf.tv/B4Lancer48. Link in the description. I'm streaming most days over there. Next stream is Thursday, I believe. If you guys want to tune in, ask me questions about the My Player. We're going to be starting a career mode probably this Thursday. So, yeah, tune in then. Let's get back in to the game. 9th minute of action. Napoli absolutely dominating in this one. We've yet to score in the first 10 minutes. Another chance right here. This header is going to go, well, I think it actually took a deflection from the goalkeeper. Another chance right here. 17th minute. Look at the skill. Maybe a little too much dribbling, a little too much skill. I mean, am I ever going to shoot? Am I ever going to get a clear lane at goal? Here we go. Let's take the shot. It's saved from the keeper. 19th minute. What was that? I was just on the ball for way too long. Should have taken a shot sooner. Should have passed. Should have done something other than that. My teammates getting the shot right here, and how in the world have we not scored? That's going to take us into the halftime break. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, with the chances we've been given and the fact that we hadn't been able to put one in, a bit ridiculous, but 45 minutes left. Let's see. So far, so good in this game. We've been dominating. It's an away match as well, so it was a bit difficult here on the road against Milan. See if we can do it to them in the second half. No, it'd be Milan. It'd be Romelu Lukaku, the Belgian, the former United man. Oh my, I thought this was going to be 100% in. The back of the net. Keeper, a little shaky there. He's lucky it went wide. The chance follow would come back to us. It's a cut back. It's a finesse shot. Boys, it is going to be 1-0. It's about time we get that first goal, our 5th goal of our career from a finesse shot. Gets us an accomplishment. And Napoli's number 10 makes it 1-0. And that should be all she wrote, right? I mean, I don't see Inter coming back, but you never know. It's about time we get that first goal. Nice skill, nice little dribbling technique. Didn't have to do too much. And yeah, that one's never going to not go in. Is slotted in the bottom left-hand corner, but Inter on the counter. Look at this save, man. Our keeper is literally keeping us in this game. 66th minute. What are we saying? Lukaku again. Yet another cross and yet another miss. It was Inter who would have the last laugh towards the end of this half. They would be the ones dominating, but a chance for us to make it 2-0. It's going to be saved from the keeper, and it's going to lead to the end of the game, boys. There you have it. It's 1-0. We deserved a few more, but we'll take the win. 1-0. And towards the end of that game, I didn't really show you. The reason I'm wearing this tracksuit right here is because we actually got substituted out towards the end of the game with an injury. But don't worry, it was just like a minor ankle sprain or something like that. It wouldn't keep us off the pitch whatsoever. And now that a few weeks have passed since that incident in the last episode, I got my car back out on the road, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like, you know, everything blew over. The police didn't do anything to follow up with that incident that went down. I'm going, grabbing a soda, and heading back out on the road. And this would be the test of all tests. The cops are there. I didn't see them when I pulled in, and they seem to not have an issue with me. So I think we're good, boys. The risk we took in the last episode paid off. Now that it's looking like we're not going to be affected, I could only have imagined what would have happened if we stayed at that traffic incident and my club found out. Napoli probably would have done something, suspended me, whatever. But we're good now. We seem to be in the clear, and we're going to be starting for the final game of the Champions League group stage against Atletico Madrid. Winner tops the group. If we draw, we'll top the group as we lead on goal differential. It's a home game. We're here in Italy. Let's go, boys. Let's get into this one. Put your score predictions down below in the comment section. And as always, man, this is your series as much as it is mine. When you guys request the storylines, I'm always using them in the videos. So feel free, in the comment section, let me know what you want to see Rafael Ruis do next. Please don't put storyline suggestions for future my players, because that's just something I'm not looking at. I'm going to be honest, boys, if you put a request in for a future my player series, I probably won't read it, and I would definitely will not remember it for the next series. So what I do ask, put your storyline request in for this series. What should Rafael Ruis do next? What sort of drama should he get into? What should happen? Let me know. Of course, I got my plans for the future with this series, but you never know. If you guys request some like really interesting storyline, I might just change things and, you know, direct it towards your guys' storyline. Let's go, though. Let's get into this one. See if we can get the win. We are back at home. And if you remember in leg one, I believe when we were in Spain, in Madrid, playing the first game, we drew. So let's try to come away with the win right here. Oh, God, it's not going to happen if we concede goals like this. It's 1-0. And is that Naby Keita? I forgot he's on the club. They have so many insane players, and it looks like Joao Felix is not starting yet again. But, of course, you have players such as Cavani at striker. You have Aubameyang at striker. Their attack is a bit ridiculous, to say the least. And it's why they're taking a 1-0 lead right here. This comes courtesy of their midfielder. What a header, man. Our keeper just stands there. Didn't have enough time to react. And that is going to be it for the first half, boys. We have ourselves a lot of work to do in the second half. Goal right there from Naby Keita. Let's see what we can do, man. Can we come back from this one? And like I mentioned, it literally doesn't even need to be a comeback. We just need to draw this one, and we are through on the goal differential. So in the 50th minute, it's none other than Aubameyang, the former Arsenal man, the new signing, one of the fastest players in the world. And he does that. He slots it in. It's 2-0. We fall behind, and chances of us coming back in this one are not looking good. I mean, when you fall behind 2-0, especially to a team as good as Atletico Madrid, they still got my boy Felix on the bench. He could get subbed in anytime soon. And I can't remember who else was on their bench. We didn't get a look at their starting 11s at the beginning of this game. But I can almost guarantee you that they are going to have even better players. Maybe not better, but players just as good on the bench. But this could be our chance, man. 30 minutes left in this one. I draw a penalty. It was a great run down the wing. And Trippier, what are you doing, man? Terrible challenge. Yellow card. Could have potentially been a red, but I think yellow is going to be fair on this one. I mean, he gets close to the ball, didn't quite get it. Unfortunately, I'm not on the penalty. It is going to be the Spanish man, Fabian, and it's now 2-1. 30 minutes left to get one goal, equalize, and top the group. That would be a dream come true, but of course, if we concede one more goal, things are probably going to be over for us. Look at this pen. Nice and easy. Slots it in. Wasn't the best pen. I mean, no real power on that. But, hey, keeper just stands still. Jan Black, you'd expect better from him. One of the best keepers in the game. Fortunately, though, we couldn't get the win. Things would end 2-1, and we are going to be finishing second in the group. It sucks, man. But the good news is we're going through. We're on to the round of 16. Let's just hope, unlike last year when we finished second in the group, we don't get matched up against a Barcelona or a Real Madrid or, you know, one of the top teams in the world, man. Let's hope we get ourselves a nice, easy matchup for the round of 16. Full time here, 2-1. And ever since we moved here to Italy, it's been a little rough adjusting to things, you know, making new friends. My teammates, yes, we hang out every now and then, but it's time to get a new friend. Man's best friend. Guys, to keep me company during some of those days where I just don't have anything to do, we got ourselves a dog, and I need your help with the name. Comment section, what are we saying? Is there any sort of like clever names that you guys can come up with? Top liked comment in this video with a name. Well, that is going to be his name, unless it's like something absolutely ridiculous. I know you guys in the comments, you guys, give me something good. What should it be? Comment section. Third and final game of the episode. Here we go. It is Napoli against Roma. Some tough opponents in this one, man. We're taking on some of the top teams in the world. Atletico Madrid. And just some of the top teams in Italy, man. Inter Milan, now Roma. Here we go. Let's get into it. We're still sitting atop the table. Not at the very top, but I believe we're in the top 3. I think Piemonte Calcio is 1, AC Milan 2, and we're down there in 3rd place. Roma is either 4th or 5th. I can't quite remember. I'm sorry I didn't get you guys a look at the table during this episode. Do you want me to be showing you these things every single episode? Or is it okay if, you know, I don't show you for one episode? Because, you know, obviously next episode or whenever, I'm going to show you eventually. But do you want to see updates on that stuff every single episode? Let me know in the comment section as we make it 1-0. Let's go, man. It's a rebound goal. You hate to see it, but we will take it. I go for goal outside the box. It takes the deflection. It goes in courtesy of my teammates. And we need this win. After drawing game 1. No, we won game 1. After losing game 2 to Atletico Madrid, it'd be good to come back with yet another win in the Serie A. And who knows, man, a win here could put us tied atop the table, maybe even atop the table alone. Again, I can't remember what things are looking like, but I just know we're not 1 right now. A win here, who knows, could put us up there with Piemonte Calcio. Let's see here, or of course, Juventus, as they're known as. But we got a long games left to go, and it is going to be 1-1. Equalizer. Not this again, man. Our defense has been choking these past few games, and our keeper, who's usually very reliable, I don't know. What do you think? Did he or should he have saved this one? We're going to get a look from a few angles right here. Look at this. 2 defenders marked, and they can't get to him. It's going to be a nice volley. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know about that. Keeper goes under his grasp. Maybe could have done better. But in the end, it's 1-1, and it's going to lead us into the halftime break. And if I had to guess, I'd expect we're going to win this one. I mean, I don't know, boys. We're just playing well. As long as our defense can hold their part of the field, we should be good. Our midfield has been such a solid force this year for us. Honestly, the best part of our game, I would say. But it is going to be a chance in the 52nd minute. Can we do it? Look at this. Cutting inside. Another finesse shot. We get our 2nd goal of the episode. We put it in. This time with our strong foot, boys. I'm slowly but surely becoming a very well-rounded 2-footed player. Obviously, we're right-footed, but you saw me score that goal earlier in the episode with my left. This time, we're reverting back to the strong foot. What do you guys think? Is this one a nice goal? I mean, obviously, just a cut inside. We find the space, and that's what we do. We make it to 1. I'm not sure how many goals that gives us this year in the Calcio A, but we could be in the running for a golden boot. It's going to be tough, though, since we don't play every single game, and it sucks that the way it works as Roma, of course, equalizes. But back to what I was saying, it sucks the way it works in the My Player when you simulate games. If you simulate it and you don't play it, your player does not play. I wish it was like PES. If you simulated a game, your player should still be in the game. If he scores, he gets credit for scoring, gets credit for everything he does. I think that should be a thing. EA Sports, though, just so behind the time when it comes to player career mode. And to make things worse, we end up drawing this one. We don't get the win. Our defense can't hold things up. We scored the 2 goals. Usually 2 goals is going to be enough, but maybe not nowadays with our defense. And that is the way it goes. We, unfortunately, in this episode, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Could have been worse, but definitely could have been a lot better. 2-2, final score. we got a lot of things to work on going into the next episode. It's gonna be back to international friendlies, but before that, my teammate with Portugal, Ronaldo, inviting us to a secret party, a secret meetup before the games. Oh my god. I knew Ronaldo was rich, but what is this? I didn't even know he owned a home like this. What is going on, boys? The cars, the helicopters, the airplanes, the people here. All my teammates from Portugal were joined in. We had a very nice time. It's good to relax like this, especially when we're getting into the biggest grind of the season. We had a nice time partying, having a little bit of fun, and the time got away from me. We ended up staying here all day, and we probably should be preparing. International games, World Cup qualifiers. This is for Portugal, but instead I'm out here drinking, having a good time, doing a bit of partying, but I guess it's okay, man. This next part of the season is going to be grueling. The end of the Calcio A, the Champions League knockout rounds, everything. The end of the World Cup qualifiers. Let's get the fun out of the way now. And from here on out, boys, we got to focus because things are only going to get more difficult. We'll see you in the next episode.